Hi there, my name is Jan Bloom, and during this brief time together, my objective is to outline the highlights of our health and fitness business opportunity, the variety of options that one can incorporate into their strategy, and of course, the financial package as well. People have come to our opportunity for various reasons. Some simply want to help people with their health. Some wish to create an additional income stream. We know it's never smart to put all your eggs in one basket. Some are very enterprising and they observe an international opportunity looking to earn six-figure incomes working remotely. We are licensed to do business in 40 countries, which is very exciting. And we attract the most highly credentialed medical professionals, personal trainers, certified health coaches, people who are health enthusiasts with just a strong passion for health and fitness, and they simply wish to monetize themselves in this field. Well, it's important to know that as an independent partner, your income and bonuses are going to be based on the consumption sales of recommended supplements that you make, addressing the needs of a person's specific health concerns. We never want to recommend things that people don't need for the sake of getting a sale. We are very focused on meeting people where they are and doing what is best for them. Now, supplement sales can be generated by either you or a colleague partner you may have chosen to work with. You will earn a percentage of all sales, both yours as well as your colleagues. Long-term success, well, that's enjoyed from an ever-growing consumer base over time. It's kind of like building an annuity. It compounds week over week, month over month, year over year. As in any business, growth depends on the amount of products refilled and the quality of services provided. The retention rate for our refills is consistently over 80%, and there's a reason for that. When you have something that nobody else in the world has that solves serious problems, it causes an emotional response when people improve their cholesterol, improve their blood sugar, lose weight, get off their medications. Well, that emotional response provokes loyalty, and loyalty translates into constant refills over and over again. And that is why it enables you, when you work with us, to enjoy a permanent recurring residual income. That's the best kind of income you could ever earn. Now, diverse networking will define your growth because you can stay comfortable in one lane, but there's multiple directions that you can take your business. We work in the medical field with multiple specialties. We work in the fitness category with people in every realm of fitness. We work with people that are in business, health-related businesses. We work with people that are in community environments that deal with businesses in their cities. And then we also work online, working with people that are very internet and social media savvy. So your business can multiply and grow in so many directions. People are windows and doors to other people. And that's what's so much fun about what we do, is because of all of the unexpected opportunities that cross your path. People begin with us, and then their business takes on a life of its own, and it evolves and goes into directions that they never even anticipated. So I want to share with you some of the educational methods that we use to make our lives simple to educate others. We've got this phenomenal client education website, and you can send people to any page of this website, and I can promise you that if you send them just to the nutrition page, they're going to be curious and they're going to venture onto all the other pages. And you'll be very surprised at what comes out of their visit to that website. Then we have people that want to simply consume our products that are going to help them feel great. They don't want an instructional program. They feel they don't need the coaching. There's the people that just want you to give them what you got and let them run with it. And for that client, we've got the Feel Great program, and you're provided your very own Feel Great website. And then we have business owners that are in the field of fitness, independent gym and fitness studio owners, And these are people who really are beginning to open their eyes to being more than just a fitness center, but understanding the importance of paying attention to the health of their clients. Because when the pandemic happened, many of them had to close their doors. That was complete revenue loss for them. They lost connection with all of their members, and it was very hard to get the members to come back in. Well, when a fitness studio now offers an online option focused in the health arena, that does a couple things. It shows the members of that gym, wow, the owners of this gym really does care about our health. And they're not just interested in getting us in the door and building our biceps and triceps. And it really demonstrates a forward-thinking, progressive-minded gym owner. So while this becomes a great opportunity for a gym owner and it generates revenue for them, guess what? It generates revenue for you as well, because as the person coaching the members of that gym, you're earning a percentage of every member that enters the program. You may also be very interested in teamwork and camaraderie. And many of our coaches really enjoy sharing this with their peers. And for that, we've created a website that makes it very simple for you to explain that to your colleagues and your peers. People will go back to the folks that they met in their training programs, or they're going to share this possibly with their peers in the gym where they're trainers, or they'll share it with their colleagues that they work with in a medical office or a hospital. But this is a great website to educate other people about the opportunity to work with our company. We also created a very excellent method to provide all the information you need to be successful in one location. And we have our Coaches Resource Center, where everything you need to know, everything you need to provide to a client, everything you need to provide to a colleague is all right here. So now that I kind of showed you the infrastructure that's in place, let's tap into the financial elements of our compensation plan, because I love that the plan is designed to help you chart your path that is based on the success that you want, based on your goals, based on your time commitment. And so we have 8 different profit centers, but for the sake of where you are now and the sake of time, I'm going to touch on the first 4 elements of our plan. First of all, in our business development plan, I want to talk about your first goal, and that is to reach 1,000 PV personal volume, that's what PV stands for, points one time in your life with the company. It's clear on the screen. You can see the reason you want to reach that 1,000 PV is because you'll obviously be earning the highest compensation that the company pays, 20%, and you'll earn that forever. And once that 1,000 PV is accomplished, you never have to do it again. You own it for the duration of your career working with our company. Now, your PV will come from personal orders that perhaps you placed for yourself, personal orders that you might have placed for clients. All of that lumped together accumulates until you reach that 1,000 PV mark. You can do it in a week, in a month, in a year. There is no time limit. So let's take a look at what the cumulative volume looks like as you're striving to reach that 1,000 PV. Let's suppose that you began working with us and you wanted to get an orientation pack called the Prime Health Pack, which is valued at 130 PV. And suppose you have a customer that orders 100 PV of product, getting the Feel Great Pack. Well, here's an example. If you had 7 clients do what you did, who ordered the Prime Health Pack, 130 PV, that equals 910 PV. If you add that to your opening order of 130, combine it, your total PV is 1,040, and your first goal is accomplished. There you've met the 1,000 PV requirement to always be eligible to earn 20% on every person that you ever bring to the company who places a product order. Now, we also want to think about the long-term income. This is the passive income strategy. And this is where enrolling free members comes into place. People will stay loyal when a product is helping them, when a product has changed their life, and when it remains affordable. And that's why we believe enrolling free members is the way to go. When you enroll a free member, that person is now able to acquire the product at wholesale. Your objective is to develop a giant wholesale consumption network. That is what is going to secure your long-term income. As long as a product remains affordable for somebody, they're never going to stop using it, and they're never going to stop talking about it. So you'll have a spouse share it with neighbors who share it with colleagues and their families, and then their doctor, and then the doctor shares it with the patients. And this is what I mean when I said earlier, it takes on a life of its own. So keep in mind that you have a chance here to build an extraordinary network. If you look at the top of the page where it says you, and we've got all those little blue stars, those blue stars represent customer orders that are through your account. And all of those customer orders are contributing to your monthly PV. But then you've got this element called your front line. And you can develop as many people on your front line as you want. You can have 3, 5, 6, hundreds of people. Those frontline people in our company computer system are referred to as a leg. And the reason it is referred to as a leg is because that leg can grow. It could be one person, it could be 2, it could be 10. People are windows and doors to other people, as I said earlier. So you might have enrolled somebody as a free member, had a great experience like in leg number 2, and shared it with someone they know who also became a free member. And then perhaps you shared this with a physician in leg 6. And that physician is beginning to put all of his patients on the products or through the program. That becomes a leg. And then perhaps you had a free member, leg number 5, that's doing so well that they shared it with their personal trainer, who is now sharing it with all of their clients. That becomes another leg. So this is just an illustration of what it looks like to build a team. So when you think about team, I want to share with you the team development strategy. And this is where you earn double pay. If you look to the left, you can have a personal volume option of either 100 PV every month or 250 PV every month. Your personal volume, remember, comes from maybe anything you might have ordered for you and your family, or it could be just customer orders that order through your account. It's not as if you have to dip into your pocket and place 1,000 PV order every month or 100 PV order every month. This is coming from clients. Now, underneath that, you see active legs. That means, just like I showed on the previous illustration, you could have 1 leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, or more. When you have active legs, the definition of an active leg is a leg that's doing at least 100 PV. So, for example, if you have 5 active legs and each of those active legs are doing 100 PV and your PV is 100, you're going to earn 3% on each of the people in that leg. If you have a 250 personal PV in your account, you're going to earn 5% of every person that's in that leg. But if you look now to the right, this is where it gets really exciting and the growth potential becomes unlimited. This is where the company shifts gears into rank advancement. And rank advancement is awesome because it gives you a chance to begin working towards additional bonuses. But it also offers you the opportunity to earn double pay. So if you can notice where it shows the manager rank and that generation number 1 That is your front line. That's the person that you enrolled as a free member. You're earning 5% as a manager. But if you go back looking at the left in that graph, it says if you have 200 in PV of your own, that means you're going to earn 5% on your first generation. Well, that's 5% because you had 250 PV, plus you get the 5% of the business team development here. So you're actually earning 10% on that first generation. And that will continue as many generations down based upon the rank in your business. If you notice the next rank of senior manager, you're going to get paid for 2 generations down. So if you're somebody that has 250 PV in your account because of clients that order through your account number, you're going to earn not just 5% on each of those generations like it says under senior manager. Add in that extra 5% that you see in the graph on the left. That's going to be 10% for you. So if you have that same structure of 2 generations, but your personal volume is just 100 PV, you're going to be earning 5% because you're a senior manager, and you can add 3% to that. So now you're earning 8%. You're not earning the 10% as if you had 250. You're earning 8% because they're going to add 3% from the graph on the left to the 5% in the graph on the right. Once you strive and reach the director rank, this is where additional bonus money sets in. So when you strive to the director rank, every month that you maintain your director rank, you're going to receive an additional $150 bonus. Each rank that you increase from there, the bonuses become $250, $500, $750, $1,000, $1,500 every single month. So if you're somebody that's looking to really build a dynamic business, pay attention to these ranks. The advancement is exciting. Just keep that in mind. So you will also understand that there's not just one type of consumer that's going to work with you. You're going to have some people that want to go through the program Get Fit 21, where they want that daily instruction, they want that daily accountability, they want that coaching from you. There's going to be people that say, I'm not interested in going through an instructional program. Just tell me what I need to do. Talk to me once a week. Send me your products. I mean, you're going to have all kinds of people come into your business. But for all the people that are on your front line, you'll earn anywhere from 5 to 20% of all of the people that are consuming product or going through the Get Fit 21 program. Just know that that is the Get Fit 21 business model, and it pays well. I would like to speak with you now about another lane that you can travel down, and that is working with our Feel Great program, which pays additional bonus commissions. The Feel Great program is a program that's for people that they don't want the instruction. They don't want to be in a program. They just want to feel great. Give them the products and let them go about their merry way. We happen to attract people that just can't do that. When I mean attract people, I'm talking about coaches. Coaches feel the need to educate. And so whether you're educating them with a little bit of information every day, or you're speaking to them once, twice, or 3 times a week, you don't have to let go of them completely. But when you do have people in the Feel Great program, the company, they just want to make your life really simple. And so they decided if they pay you more money to promote the Feel Great program, that will inspire you to even talk to more people, because it's less time consuming. That these are people that just want to benefit from the products and they don't want the entire instructional program. So what company did was they put together a plan that across the board, when you have 9 to 29 or 30 to 59, 60 to 99, or 100 plus, as you reach these different levels and amounts of clients, you're always going to earn 25% on the people that you've enrolled as a Feel Great member on your front line. But here's what they did. They added additional percentages based on how many consumers you have. So instead of just earning 5% on every consumer like you saw in the Get Fit 21 model, and you get that chance to add the additional 5% or 3% that I showed in that prior graph, here you can add that 3% or 5% to this. So instead of it just being 5% on 9 to 29 clients, it's going to be 8% or 10%. Instead of it being 7% on 30 to 59 clients, it's going to be 10% or it's going to be 12%. Just add the 3 or 5% to each of these, and you can see how your income will increase dramatically just from people consuming the Feel Great products, which is Unimate and the Balance. Basically, the Feel Great program, the theory is work less, earn more. It's time to feel great. And the company loves this program. They are very strong advocates of Get Fit 21, the curriculum, the instruction, yet they also recognize that there are people that just would like to minimize the curriculums that they provide for their clients and provide the products for them and design their own training programs. So the Feel Great business model is a more predictable income. Here's an example of that. If you develop a team that strives to also attain 100 Feel Great consumers, well, we know that everyone on Feel Great is 100 PV. That's what that pack of Balance and Unimate is equivalent to. So when you have 100 Feel Great members, that's going to be a monthly earnings of $2,500 for you. But suppose you found 3 individuals that work with you who also want to follow this model, and they have 100 Feel Great members. Your income now goes to $4,000 because you're earning the percentages of their Feel Great clients. When those 3 people identify people that they know who want to build a Feel Great business, now your income goes from $4,000 to $8,500 a month. And lastly, you can see if you've got 27 people in your organization building a Feel Great business, striving to have 100 Feel Great consumers, your monthly income is over $21,000 a month. That is not unheard of. That's being done right now. And so is that for everybody? No, but it's important for you to know that it's here because you might come across somebody who's very enterprising, who really wants to build their business in this direction, or who's positioned. Perhaps they've got a whole network of people in the fitness industry or in the medical field or people with an audience. You never know who's going to cross your path. But this is a business model that's exciting, that people are very inspired by, and many of the people are building their businesses in both directions. They're building a Get Fit 21 business, and they're building a Feel Great business. So you just really need to decide, what is your plan? Do you want to create a consumer base only and focus on Get Fit 21 or Feel Great, or both? You want to develop a national business and an international business? Do you want to design a consumption and business network, both? There's so many strategies that you can go, and that's why it's important that you set up a business strategy meeting with the partners. Who is your mentor? Work with your mentor, work with the partners on the team, and put a plan in place. Anyone that's brand new working with us needs to have a 90-day plan. You need to have that plan so you can have a goal a little bit every day, each week, each month. And then in 90 days, we revisit it again and set up the business strategy for the next 90 days. So I hope that that didn't confuse you, but it just shed some light on the different directions that you can go and the revenue that accompanies it. Thank you very much for your time and for listening. and I look very much forward to working with you in the future. This is Jan Bloom from Boca Raton, Florida, and I appreciate your time.